The midterm elections are usually bad news for the party in power. Voters often view them as a referendum on the president's performance as well as the state of the economy. So Democrats went into the campaign fearing the worst. Now, latest polling in the US suggests that Republicans might take the House, but the Democrats could hold on to the Senate. The polls also point to another fact, that Joe Biden is currently very unpopular, especially in swing states, in large parts due to how upset voters are with his handling of the economy and his leadership in general. Though the economy remains the predominant issue, abortion rights still rank highly on the minds of voters, especially among Democrats, liberals, women, and college-educated voters. At the start of 2022, though, it looked like the biggest issues were going to be immigration, crime, and the cost of living, which are vote winners for conservative Republicans. That changed in June when the US Supreme Court overturned national abortion protections, giving a boost to the Democrats, who support women having the right to choose and have made that central to many of their campaigns. But as the immediate impact of that decision fades, Republicans are trying to turn the focus back on inflation, immigration, as well as violent crime. Look at just about any poll and you'll consistently find that the state of the economy, as well as specifically high inflation, is the top concern for American voters as we speak. But what are the possible outcomes? Well, if the Democrats hang on, Joe Biden will be able to keep going with his plans on climate change, to expand government-run healthcare programs, protect abortion rights, as well as tighten gun control. But if the Republicans take control of either chamber, they will be able to effectively grind that agenda to a halt. They will also be able to control investigatory committees, so they could end the inquiry into the 6th January attack on the US Capitol by supporters of Trump, although its work is set to finish by the end of the year. They might also launch new investigations into the more conservative interest topics. This could range from Chinese business dealings of Joe Biden's son, or the sudden withdrawal of US troops from Afghanistan. It would also be harder for Joe Biden to make new appointments, including to the US Supreme Court. You see, Republican dominance would also hamper his foreign policy, particularly help for Ukraine as it battles Russian invasion. In return, though, Joe Biden could wield his veto pen and block conservative laws on abortion, immigration, taxes, but the result? A gridlock until the next presidential and congressional elections. Also, it wouldn't be exciting without a plot twist, though, and here's where Donald Trump enters the scene. Unlike recent defeated presidents, Trump has not left politics quietly. He appears to still harbor interest in returning to the White House in 2024, and the midterms could strengthen his hand or dash his hopes. While he's not on the ballot, though, dozens of his chosen candidates are running in high-profile races across the US.